Hello and welcome to another working. I want to speak to you of the chakras of the body. These are the main 7 points in the body. You may have heard them referred to as the spiritual wheels, the chakras or the chakras. Various names are given to these so-called mysterious parts of our body. Well, anything that you cannot see, of course, is mysterious. But I assure you, once you have these wheels working in your body correctly, you will feel them. Now you may say to me, what is the point in activating these wheels, these spiritual wheels, chakras, whatever name you wish to choose? Well, I can tell you that if you do activate these chakras, then the gifts, the spiritual gifts of clairvoyance, mediumship, psychic ability, the artistic side of yourself, the creativeness of yourself, will come to you. We all possess the ability to have these gifts. They are all dormant within us, but they will not come forth until we activate these main points. These are natural gifts that you will collect on the journey to spiritual enlightenment. Now, your first chakra is located in the genital area, the base chakra, called the Muladhara. I will not try to confuse you with I-sounding names, so for now we will call it the base chakra. Each one of these chakras have a color attributed to them. In other words, once we have activated them, a color will show. It will not show on the outside of your body. You will see the color inside your mind's eye, and the base chakra functions on the color red. Another chakra, the spleen chakra, just above the Muladhara, functions on the color orange. And then the third chakra is located in the solar plexus and functions on either a silver or a yellow color. Bearing in mind, every single person is an individual, so we will not all see the same shades. We will then move further up the body to the heart. And the heart chakra functions on the color green. I know some of you at this point will be saying, well, I've been trying to meditate and trying to activate things, and I am seeing various colors. Wonderful. That's exactly what you should be doing. But you have to get these chakras working in order. We will now proceed to the throat chakra, and this one functions on the color blue. It is a pale blue normally, pastel shade. As we move from the throat chakra to the brow chakra, which is termed the third eye, the color there is a deep blue, an electric blue. There is one more chakra on the crown of the head after this. We are not going to deal with that one today. It is enough for you to practice on these 6 chakras. The reason I am doing this is because once we have reached the crown chakra, you will need another meditation to ease you gently through that. By reaching the third eye, the deep petrol blue, which sometimes can be tinged also with the color lilac, purple, indigo, We are then mixing the colours between the third eye and the crown chakra. But for now, I'm going to try and teach you how to activate your own chakras. I want you to have a vivid imagination now to sit back in your chair, holding your back straight. I want you to try and imagine whichever comes easiest to you, either a wheel, an ordinary wheel, or a jewel, a gemstone, or even flowers tightly closed up. Concentrate on the base chakra. And whatever you have imagined there, because everyone is different, and this must flow naturally to you. Whatever is there, wake it up. We are on the base chakra, and as you nudge this wheel and make it turn round, or as you turn this gemstone, this diamond, or as you touch this flower and gently coax the petals open, you will become aware of the colour red. See it. You must work on these chakras. They have been asleep or dormant for years and years and years, probably as far back as your last incarnation. So really push, 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 jolt. Once you have that base chakra moving, you are going to link it up to the spleen chakra, concentrating on keeping the base one moving. It will feed the next one, draw the energy up to the next wheel in your body. And we must now activate that one. As you are doing this, you may become aware that the base chakra is spinning in one direction and the spleen chakra is spinning in the other. This is fine. They do not have to go in exactly the same movement. For example, if you have a flower which is opening in the base chakra, they will not be opening and closing in unison. One will be closing as the other is opening, and so on as we go through these chakras. If it is a diamond, it will be turning in one direction, a gemstone, flashing maybe as a ruby. And if the next one is another gemstone, it will be turning in a different direction. You must understand these instructions. See it and feel it. We will now move to the solar plexus. Now at this time you should have the colour red flashing, the colour orange flashing. And as we come to the solar plexus, you will feel the energy move from the base chakra to the spleen to the solar plexus. You will feel the pull of energy. Although they will beat or turn or move or open in the opposite to each other, they are connected to each other, and a rhythm and a movement will take place. The beautiful silver or the yellow of the solar plexus now comes into play. Feel the three. Now as you are working these chakras, be aware that you are going to feel various emotions. You will feel very powerful in the solar plexus area. Feel the strength of that one. Now as you move to the heart chakra, you will feel a surge of emotion. Feel that as you activate the one in the heart area. and the color green now. You must keep all of these moving together. So go back down to the base and respin or reopen the base one. Through to the spleen. Now the solar plexus. Now the heart. I remember a gentleman once saying to me, "This is so difficult to imagine it the way you are saying, Paula. I keep seeing them as plates on the top of a stick." I said, "It doesn't matter. They're working. So keep going back down and spinning your plates. So we are finally going to get a feast on that plate at the top." So whatever is happening now, however you imagine them to be, that is fine. As long as they are activated and the correct colors are flashing. As we move to your throat area and the color blue now, it becomes stronger. You can understand how we're moving up the body, the colors are becoming more vibrant. Have you noticed that? We are now going to move to the third eye, which is located in the brow, and the deep blue, electric blue will come. If you have done this correctly, you will feel a pull from the spleen area. You will feel a unison between the spleen and the third eye. So the orange should flash as a signal to the deep electric blue. Because the third eye is fed by the spleen chakra. The solar plexus is your energy box where all your energy is stored. As you reach the third eye chakra, you will feel it move just above the nose, located between the eyes and slightly above. Feel the forehead move slightly, activate. Now, I don't want you to feel, you have failed in this. This takes practice. They have been asleep for a long, long time. So do not despair if you have only seen one or two of these colors. We can do this again and again and again until all these 6 points are working correctly. At any time during this, you can stop, go back to the beginning of the tape and start again. You can practice this every day if you wish. So once again, holding that image in your mind of these 6 wheels in your body, go back down to the base. And the body, especially the spiritual body, is very clever. You only have to feed it a little thought and it works of its own accord. So watch now how it becomes easier. The base chakra starts to move. Feel it. The red comes stronger, straight through now to the spleen. And the color orange flashes beautifully, moving now to the solar plexus, and the silver or the yellow or the mixture of the two. Moving to the heart chakra now, and the color is changing to green. Moving from the heart to the throat. The color blue, a beautiful soft blue. Moving now from the throat to the third eye, and the deep blue, the deep, deep blue of the third eye. moving the energy from the base of the body to the brow, moving through all of these wheels, these chakras in your body, these spiritual locations. Feel how the rhythm becomes natural, easier. Now it is not advisable to leave that energy in the third eye. We are going to take it and lodge it in the solar plexus. So we are going to close the third eye chakra down. If it is a wheel, stop it spinning. If it is a flower, close it into the bud state. If it is a bright jewel, make it misty and shroud it in a cloth, a dark cloth. Move to the throat and do the same thing. Close the chakra down. Down to the heart chakra. Close it down. To the solar plexus now. And we are going to close the chakra down, but we are going to leave all the energy we have brought through our body up to the third eye, and we are going to store it in our solar plexus. This is located just under or just above the navel. Fit it in there. Feel it. It's a warm energy. Leave the spleen chakra open and the base chakra open. These are your life forces. These remain open, or should be open at all times. You use them to activate the heart, the throat, and the third eye when you wish to work. People say, how do I get the gift of clairvoyance, psychic ability, mediumship, channeling? And I say to them, but you already have them. This will help you to remember what you have forgotten and to reawaken them gifts which are rightfully yours. And with practice, you will receive them gifts. A gift of healing is also present amongst these. So many things are there. If you think of the chakras as the road to this, and it is blocked, you must clear the pathway. It is important to do this, and you will be enriched by participating in this exercise. I'm sure you will gain from it in many, many ways. It's been my pleasure to do this working with you, because every time I speak of it, my chakras start working. Thank you.